Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm glad you can make it because today we're going to do something really fun and really delicious. We're going to make these chocolate-coated bananas. To do this activity, you'll need 2 bananas, paddle pop sticks, vegetable oil, some sort of container, Pyrex container or a bowl, a block of chocolate, some sort of sprinkles to go on top, some Glad wrap and baking paper, and it's a good idea to have a plate or something that you can put in the freezer. All right, let's get started.
Right, so first off, what we need to do is prepare our bananas. So we need to chop our bananas in half and put paddle pop sticks in there and put them in the freezer. This is to make sure that when the chocolate goes on them, that the chocolate gets hard really quickly. All right, so we'll peel our bananas and make sure you have an adult to help you do this because we're using a knife. All right, so you want to take the paddle pop sticks and you want to stick them in the middle quite a way up, about halfway up. All right, before we put them in the freezer, hopefully to stop them going brown, we'll put a bit of Glad wrap over the top. All right, let's put our bananas in the freezer for 15 minutes. While the bananas are in the freezer, let's get our chocolate melted and ready to go. So this block of chocolate is 150 grams and we need 85 grams. So roughly for this block of chocolate we'll go just over half. So what you want to do is break it up into its little squares and put it in. Which is just over half. We have 9, 10, 11 pieces. All right, let's go to the microwave.
Okay, so we're just going to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, give it a stir, and then another 30 seconds if we need it, just till it goes smooth.
Okay, so I'll give it a bit of a stir. It's not smooth yet, so I'll just stir it up a bit and put it on for another 30 seconds. All right, let's give it another stir. Oh, and this time it's starting to go really smooth. I'll see if we can, yeah, it's starting to get really runny. So make sure we keep stirring until it's all smooth. All right, let's get our bananas out of the freezer. That should be nice and cold. Okay, so we've got our bananas out of the freezer, we've got our nice smooth melted chocolate. Now we do have to add a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Just roughly, and we'll give that a nice big stir. That should be nice and smooth. All right, so the sprinkles I'm going to use, I'm just going to put on the plate here. Let's go with hundreds of thousands. Some nice yellow ones. And I've also got some of this baking paper ready to go to put them on. Right, so to do this, it's probably easier to have 2 people, and one person can spoon it on and cover the whole thing. Right, just let it drip for a bit. Now, because the banana's frozen, it should start to go a little bit hard and stick to it. All right, put it in the sprinkles while it's nice and moist, and we'll put it on here. And we'll do another one. All right, there we go. Now we need to pop these back in the freezer, or probably the fridge is a bit better, because then they don't go too hard. Probably for about half an hour or so. All right, so we'll just put these in the fridge for about half an hour. And that is it, we're finished. We'd love to see your pictures. You can post them on our Facebook page of your creations. That would be fantastic. And we'll see you next time.
In our next workshop, we're going to be making ice cream. You will need a banana and a knife, a stick blender, and something to blend it in. Now, if you don't have a blender, we have a second way of making ice cream we're going to show you as well. Instead of these, you will need some thick cream, some evaporated milk or condensed milk, and some vanilla essence. You'll also need a bowl and a fork, or a whisk if you prefer. Now with both these ice creams, that'll make you your basic ice cream. You might also want to get anything sweet or chocolatey or delicious and fruity that you have around the house to flavour your ice cream with. See you then.